You've probably heard me say remote clearing so many times. And you might be wondering, what is it anyway? Why do it? What's the purpose? What's included? How do you know you need it? So on and so forth. I will address each of these separately, but for today, we'll just look at what is really included. What do I mean? And what's the scope of work when I say remote clearing? The first thing is this is primarily for land and the building that's on it. So it's for any kind of property, whether it's a home, office, restaurant, school, place of business, factory, whatever. It could be for any kind of structure. So when I refer to the whole unit as a property, it includes the building and the land it's on. So that's what I'm talking about. And there are several facets or pieces that are included when I do the remote clearing. First of all I need is an address. So I have a reference point on where to connect to and where to send the energies to. That's all I need. I don't need to go to the place in person. I don't need a video of the place. I don't need a photo of the place for the purpose of remote clearing. Now, when I do the video walkthrough, that's another level at which we do the work. But for the initial piece, which is just the remote clearing, all I need is an address. So that's the starting point. And once I get the address, depending on what you're looking for, I may do some additional reports, or we may straight go into the remote clearing itself. So let's consider the option of directly doing the remote clearing. So what happens after I do the scan for the property is we initiate the remote clearing. Now, what the remote clearing does is it starts to remove all kinds of negative energy from the property. Now, that could include trauma in the land, emotional baggage in the building, attachments to the property, any kind of energetic fragments that have been left behind because of various experiences, natural or not, and even stuff that's been left on the land from old wars, mining activities, major man-made projects, or even natural disasters. All of those leave behind a lot of memory in the land and the property, right? So all of those are cleared, including any potential non-beneficial energies that might be there, or any other factors that are causing lack of safety, lack of harmony, conflicts in the space, lack of feeling safe. So there's a lot of different things that can be stored in the environmental space. So all of those energies are taken care of and they are completely removed. Think of it like turbo cleaning the place. It's just done energetically, so it's the same thing. So that's the first part of remote clearing. And the second part is setting up different shields. So that way, whatever has been cleared does not come back. Now, this is one of the big reasons why a lot of folks come to me to do the work with the land is they've gone to a lot of other experts in the past and have had their property cleared, but somehow the energies and the heaviness seems to keep coming back. So when they come to me, one of the pieces that we do is setting up shields. So that way it is automatically taken care of and you don't have to physically keep doing things such as, spraying all the time or burning sage and all that stuff. They're all good. They will enhance the quality of energy in your property. I absolutely recommend it that you do it at regular intervals. But then it is not something that you have to do every day or every week in order for the energies to stay high. So you will be using it more to complement and amplify the good energies rather than trying to clear the negative energy by yourself. So when the shields are set up, which is the part two, That's what it does. It takes care of making sure that the land and the property are clear at all times. And then the third part is we also send in energies to reset the objects inside and around the property. And that is done because, well, I have talked about the energy of objects in another video. Whether you are aware of it or not, every object in and around your house also has its own energy. Whether it's furniture, pictures, art, paintings, statues, crystals, anything basically, it all has its own energies. And when we send these energies to reset these objects, most of them are open to being reset. So I would say, based on the several years and the several properties I have worked on, 80% or even 85% of the objects in and around your home, or any other property for that matter, are open to being reset. But there is that 15 to 20% that does not get reset. And that is something I can identify only when I do the video walkthrough, because there's no way I will know what's going on or what objects are in your space unless we do a video walkthrough, which is a different addition to what you can get done for your home. But at the basic level, when we are doing remote clearing, we do reset the energies, and whatever is open to being reset, like I said, will be reset. So which is about 80 to 85% of the objects, which is much better compared to not even knowing what's going on in your place, right? So that's the third part. And then the fourth, final, last but not least, is bringing in the positive energies. Now, what happens is we have cleared the negative energy, we have put up shields in place, we have reset the object. So which means a lot of stuff has been vacuumed out. So we have the void, we have the space that is now available for other energies. So instead of just leaving it open and kind of empty, we will start bringing in positive energies. So there can be more opportunities, there can be more peace, and to bring in energies regarding calm and harmony and balance in the property. It doesn't matter if it's just your home or office or whatever the property could be. These elements are definitely very, very essential. So whether you're working through with your sleep, or you're trying to find other opportunities, or you want more creativity, more focus, or simply more confidence to move on and forward with what you need to do, whether at work or with business, or whether you're looking for more harmonious relationships and easier communication with yourself, your family, and your team, all of those are influenced to a very large extent by the energies in the space around you. So by bringing in the positive energies, we are opening up the space to facilitate more harmony and balance, to bring in peace, prosperity, and abundance. And of course, the essential ingredient with everything that comes in is that there also be a lot of ease and grace. So we are allowing the flow rather than fighting it, right? So this is what the remote clearing typically includes. And it's a one-time that I set it up. And once it's set up, it is taken care of for life. So that is something that is another differentiator, or why people work with me, is because this is a one-time. And once it's done, and it's taken care of for life. So this is what's included in a remote clearing. So share with me if you've had any prior experiences, or if this is something that you are interested to get done for your space, whether it's your home or office. Reach out, let me know, let's connect, and let's take a look at what we can do to supercharge your space for success, so that it really supports you in moving forward and bringing in the joy and abundance that you're looking for. Have fun with your space. Stay in touch, and I will see you on the next one.